Proverbs chapter 1, King James Version. I'm doing this on a bus, so you hear a lot of background noise, but for sleeping, maybe perhaps that would help you. Here we go. I'll do this closely to the microphone as I can. Proverbs chapter 1, King James Version, verse 1. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel. Verse 2. To know wisdom and instruction, to receive the words of understanding. Verse 3. To receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment, and equity. Verse 4. To give subtlety to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. Verse 5. A wise man will hear, and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels. Verse 6. To understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise and their dark sayings. Verse 7. The fear, I repeat, verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Verse 8. My son, hear the instruction of thy father, and forsake not the law of thy mother. Verse 9. For they shall be an ornament of grace unto thy head, and chains about thy neck. Verse 10. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. Verse 11. If they say, Come with us, let us lay a wait for blood, let us look privily for the innocent without cause. Verse 12. Let us swallow them up alive as the grave, and whole as those that go down into the pit. Verse 13. We shall find all precious substance, we shall fill our houses with spoil. Verse 14. Cast in thy lot among us, let us all have one purse. Verse 15. My son, walk not thou in the way with them, refrain thy foot from their path. Verse 16. For their feet run to evil, and make haste to shed blood. Verse 17. Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird. Verse 18. I repeat, verse 18. And they lay wait for their own blood, they lurk privily for their own lives. Verse 19. So are the ways of every one that is greedy of gain, which taketh away the life of the owners thereof. Verse 20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the street. Verse 21. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates, in the city she uttereth her words, saying. Verse 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge? I repeat, verse 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge? Verse 23. Turn you at my reproof. I repeat, verse 23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I repeat, verse 23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Verse 24. Because I have called, and you refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. Verse 25. But ye have set at naught at my counsel, and were none of my reproof. I repeat, verse 25. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and were none of my reproof. Verse 26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. Verse 27. When your fear cometh a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you. Verse 28. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek my early, but they shall not find me. I repeat, verse 28. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Verse 29. Verse 29. For that they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of the Lord. Verse 30th. They would none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. Verse 31. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. Verse 32. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. Verse 32, I repeat. Verse 32, repeat. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. Verse 33. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil. That's the end of Proverbs, chapter 1 of the King James Version. Thank you for listening. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and thank you for listening. Have a nice night.